Hey everybody, and warm welcome to another wonderful video of the Credit Card Life. My name is Amit. With the help of this video, I'm going to talk about one of those amazing credit card which is kind of going top guns these days, and it's a late bloomer from the house of HSBC Visa Platinum. Very often I don't recommend people any kind of credit card on this channel platform of mine which I have not used, but this is one rare credit card which I definitely want to recommend to people, and there are plenty of reasons. And the biggest reason why I want to recommend HSBC Visa Platinum, it's the features, and on top of it, it's a lifetime free credit card. So first of all, let's begin with the core features, and then we'll talk about the eligibility, reward points, and so on and so forth. Number one, it's one heck of a card when it comes to eligibility. You just need to have 4 lakh rupees your salary, and it's only eligible for people those who are salaried and the ones who are already having an account with the HSBC under saving format for non-salaried people. All right, so the basic criteria is 750 CIBIL score. Please make a note, if you do not have 750 CIBIL score, please don't apply for this particular card, because there are high chances of you getting rejected, and I don't wish to have that feeling, all right, for you guys. So do not apply for less than 750 CIBIL score. Point number 2, it's annually free joining and free annual fees. On top of that, if you're spending let's say 2500 rupees or 5000 rupees, let's say in a first 30 days, you end up getting 250 Amazon cash voucher and 500 rupees cash voucher if your spend is 5000 within first 30 days. What else you want from a lifetime free credit card? That too with a logo of Visa, which is acceptable more often than not you know, as mediocre as, let's say, rupee, which is also kind of upcoming, but then it's not as popular as Visa terminal. So that's the biggest advantage. Let us talk about the reward point structure. Now, the reward point structure of this particular card is pretty mediocre. 0.2 paise is what the reward point value is. So if you spend, for example, 150 rupees in any transaction, you're bound to get 2 reward points, which will hold a value of 0.40 paise if you combine those. Okay. On the contrary, if you go over and above, for example, if you go 4 lakhs and above, then the same reward structure becomes 5x. So in spite of you getting 2 reward points, you will be getting 10 reward points when you spend 150 INR, which is not bad, and it is quite helpful for people those who want to truly utilize the value of lifetime free credit card. Let's move on to some of the collaboration they have with Book My Show. Buy one, get one, especially on Saturdays. On the second ticket, and the max discount is almost 250 rupees. When it comes to the reward point capping, the capping is 15,000 points. Now I need to check whether it's 15,000 monthly or 15,000 annually, which I have to kind of get back and do a bit of a research. But that's also pretty tempting if you get 15,000 reward points from a card which is lifetime free. Let's move on towards the air miles and so on and so forth. Normally, when you go with a lifetime free credit card, kind of a mediocre credit card, you do not get things like, let's say, air miles. Over here, they offer air miles conversion as well. Now, some of the air miles which you can convert with the help of this is this. You have Air India, you have Club Vistara, you have Singapore, British Airways, Etihad, and Intermiles. Whereas the 2 reward point is as good as 1 air mile. Do remember, 2 reward point, if I go with the value, is 0.20, but over here is 1 air mile, so it's somewhat better compared to normal reward section. The biggest drawback according to me on this particular card is there are no lounges to domestic and even airport. Had they given that, this would have been a blockbuster credit. Right, so had they done that so-called lounges to airport and domestic, at least 1 if not 2 in a particular fiscal year, would have been an icing on the cake for a card which is lifetime free. Let's move on towards other important eligibility criteria which you must understand if you are availing this particular credit card. First of all, this is one of those credit cards which is primarily given to salaried individuals, those who have 4 lakhs and above annual salary. Apart from that, if you are a non-salaried individual, then you must be an account holder with HSBC credit card or HSBC banking, and you've got to have sumptuous amount of transaction. Only then you'll be eligible to get HSBC Visa Platinum lifetime free credit card. Apart from that, there are other restrictions like 750 CIBIL score. You also have a very minimalistic let's say a location as well. So if you are hailing with top-notch cities, metropolitan areas where majority of the credit cards are given these days, so there are high chances of you getting approved for this particular credit card. Mark my words, I'm not somebody who is an advocate or doing this because HSBC has paid me money. I genuinely believe that this particular credit card is bound to be a good credit card, and the reasons are pretty simple. It's lifetime free, you get 500 rupees cash back, and there are rewards to be taken. And don't forget, just like American Express, HSBC is also famous for giving you good spending based offer, especially for household groceries, and you won't be disappointed with the help of transaction and the way this particular card functions. Till we meet again, you take care and thanks for watching.